guys, welcome back. So quick video. I'm here to correct myself. Oops, I said in the last video that it could potentially be Francesca because there was a Forbes new article about Francesca and Michaela. After watching that bit many times with Eloise and Benedict before she went off to Scotland, they were talking about the masquerade ball and that Eloise would just be there for only a year, and you know, if she would come back to the masquerade ball, hinting we're gonna meet Sophie in that season, meaning that Benedict is the next romantic lead. I think what threw me off was because also that little hint at the end with Francesca, when John introduces Francesca to his cousin Michaela, I was like, wait, oh my gosh. And because I was so focused on that clue, I was thinking, oh my gosh, is Francesca's the next romantic lead? And I read a couple articles kind of just focusing on that, but even though that may be true of the gender swap, it's not going to be the main focus of season 4. That actually is going to be Benedict, which makes me really happy and excited. But now I'm even like, who be Sophie? Because it's honestly been so confusing, because we thought the actress that plays Michaela is Sophie, but no, she's Michaela. So who is Sophie? So that will be very interesting to see who the next romantic lead will be playing on with Benedict. But I thought, let me just quickly throw that out there. Yeah. Did like a bit of reading. For example, here's a proof. Business Insider, everything to know about season 4 Bridgerton, including whose love story is up next, says Bridgerton fans have been patiently waiting and Benedict's season is finally coming. So I was like, bro, hold on. I was wrong. I was so wrong. The official announcement about the season 4 lead hasn't been made yet, but all the signs point to Benedict on the season finale as Eloise Bridgerton prepares to head off to Scotland with Francesca, John and Michaela. She tells Benedict that she'll only be gone until next year. Benedict was still not ready to settle down. I'll be there hiding out behind a mask, avoiding legible ladies like the plague. So hint, guys, it's Benedict. They said in the third Cinderella inspired book, Benedict meets a woman named Sophie Beckett at a masquerade ball. Sophie's a servant to Ruth's stepmother. By the end of the book, they express their love for each other and get married. Okay, I need to read this book. Also, it's looking like we're going to be expecting to see Penelope and Colin back. Cressida Cowper, they said the Los Angeles Times, Bromwell said that Cressida's story isn't over yet. So they said it felt a little early in the season for her to get a happily ever after, because we've watched 2 seasons of her being a real bully to Penelope. She was a little bit more growth to do, but I do want to give her a happily ending after all. Okay, just as season 4 won't come out until 2026. Oh my god, I'm actually going to be so old. Are we 2024? 2024. I hope I'm married by then. Like, oh my gosh. Or in a relationship at least. I don't want to be a spinster. That'll be so funny if I'm actually going to be a spinster when it comes out in 2026. I'm not going to expect Bridgerton anytime soon. So I'm going to... Anyway, the whole point of this video, because I'm not going to do like a whole deep dive into this. I just wanted to quickly come and say, like, look, my bad. I mean, I'll put my hands up and I'll come and correct myself. I was wrong. So it will be Benedict. Even though they haven't announced it yet, it's 99% gonna be Benedict. Because who knows? You never know, they might change their mind. But it makes sense that it will be Benedict. That just makes me think, and I will do this in another video maybe, which, as much as I love that it's gonna be Benedict's story, and I don't know how I feel about Francesca and Michaela, because if they're gonna continue, there's a reason why they introduced like John, Michaela, Francesca in that situation. Like with Francesca looking, some people I've spoken to, they said their perspective is that Francesca looks intimidated by Michaela. That's what you get initially at first, but I think when you kind of connect the dots from the wedding, she didn't really get a passion from John when they kiss. When she meets Michaela, it's like you can kind of see that little spark that she has. But then I don't know, I don't know how I feel about that, because honestly, what I want to see in Benedict's season is Francesca really her relationship with John to just develop. I think their relationship is very refreshing, and you know, I think a lot of people can actually truly relate to that kind of relationship. Not everything is like love, fireworks. Sometimes it's slow burner. Sometimes people communicate differently. Like love is different, and that would have been very interested to know, because John really tried, you know, from you seeing them journey from the beginning of part 1 of season 3 to like where he is now, even like, you know, trying to be bold for her, declares love for her, trying to like, you know, even have a conversation with her family, and that story that he told about with the muddy boots, like that was honestly so cute. I was like, you know what, because at first I was like, I'm not feeling them, but now I'm like, I feel them. And she said to her, like she said, Francesca really told her mum that she loves him, that she really loves him. So I would hope that in season 4 they give them that chance. I just maybe hope, I don't know what they're gonna do with Michaela. I would have thought it'll be, if it's gonna be Michaela, then Michaela and Eloise. That makes more sense to me. The impression I got from Michaela, it's so funny, like when I was talking to like my friends and like my other family members, they were like, oh yeah, she was a bit cold. Michaela just seems like a strong woman in my opinion, and I feel like maybe Eloise could like actually like learn a lot from Michaela, and then maybe share different ideas while they're in Scotland, and them developing like a really close like relationship. Now that Penelope is with Colin, you know, and that crazy CRESSIDA is gone, like Eloise is like trying to explore, figure out what she wants, trying to figure out what she needs, what she wants and needs, and maybe that's something she can get from Michaela. And who knows, they could maybe go down the storyline that Michaela and Eloise fall in love. So I don't know what they're gonna do, but that was not the hint that I got in that initial introduction. It's very interesting. It's so cool to see like different theories, like people were thinking, low-key, I thought this. What about Eloise and CRESSIDA? Could have said to Eloise, let's run away, like together. She really invited her. Who knows, like, you know, escape society, let's run away, leave Mayfair together and run away. Who knows? That could be a cool theory that I honestly I could definitely buy into. But the Fran and Michaela thing, I'm not sure. But anyway, this is just a quick video. Just wanted to wrap that up before you guys come from it. Okay, like girl, I was like, hey, hold up. I'm sorry, I just got too carried away. I was literally just like, like what? Wait, from where to where? 0 to 100. And even so, I was trying to find the hints. From like, even when I was back editing the videos, I was trying to find the hints with Francesca. I was like, wait, I don't see it. That's where, like, if you go back to my video, you see me put like hint ? Because what's that got to do with what's going on here? But maybe they're trying to show like, look, you don't know until you leave outside Mayfair or until you meet more people. You don't know what you don't know. That's kind of the message that Lady Arnold was even giving Benedict. It was kind of like, look, you saying like you've never been tempted, but you're not tempted tempted when it comes to men, but you're not tempted when it all comes to women. So how do you know? So maybe it's kind of like, yes, Francesca's quiet and she loves Paul, but it's like, how does she know? You don't know. So that's, maybe they want to explore that theme there. But again, I don't know. And understanding, I haven't read the book for Francesca, understanding like what happens in the book, I just don't know if I think it can get really messy. That's my only concern. I think it can get really messy, and it'll be very interesting, and I would hope the writers would take care. I don't mind change. I don't mind change. I'm very open to change. Like, don't get me wrong, but I just hope the writers, when they do stuff like this, it just makes sense. And when it comes to Francesca, it doesn't make sense to me yet. It's just, so far, I've been so invested right now because that's what they've been showing us, her and John. So now to introduce Michaela, like, I don't know, or someone else. I don't know. They should have done something. I'm not a writer. Hey, I don't know, but I was just like, anyway, I'm going to leave it as that. Just thought, let me just quickly correct myself because I'm wrong again. Wrong. But yeah, I was thinking of doing another video because of different alternatives, because it could have gone in so many different ways. Like the revealing of Lady Whistledown could have gone in so many ways. Should Lady Whistledown disappear? Are we not going to get Julie Andrews back? I think Kate and Anthony should have been part of, like, at least there when Penelope was giving the speech. Like, I understand, you know, characters, like lead roles, pass on the baton and like leaving and having no story. But some of them I just felt like I didn't understand why Kate and Anthony went back to India literally after the Queen just went to the house to say like it's part of the Bridgertons and she's trying to find out, and Anthony, who is the head of the house, is supposed to be there to guide the family, but it's passed on to Benedict, but Benedict was not even part of anything. My guy was, every scene that was on Benedict, my guy was, you know, doing threesomes. He was not involved in this kind of discussion. So it was just very interesting for me, and I think it would be very cool to kind of have everyone's different ideas of different alternatives of like how things could have happened, like with even CRESSIDA, like how Lady Whistledown was being revealed. Because I was just thinking about it and I was like talking to my friends like, oh, we should have done this, oh, we should have done this, oh, we should have cut this out. Very interesting. But yeah, guys, I just thought I'd throw that there. I'm gonna leave it as that. Yeah, I'll catch you guys in the next video. And yes, correction, it will be Benedict. Bye.